All right, Mike McGroarty here. We're doing Mondays with Mike. We're at the nursery, but we got this old house. We've been trying to get it landscaped. Finally, in the last week, we got it landscaped. We put a bunch of stuff here we can take cuttings from, but this side of the house gets a lot of shade both the morning and the afternoon. So I put some peaches and cream Japanese maple in here because I found that they don't really do well where they get a lot of sun. So we put them here just to see how they do where they're getting a lot more shade morning and into the evening. All right, so basically in the front we got there's some Weigelia in here, a couple different kinds of Weigelia, and then there's a Japanese maple. I've got a Harry Lauder's walking stick. So most of this stuff is kind of small, but I put two things. One, the highway is right there, 30 feet away. A lot of salt gets washed up here, so I wasn't going to put a lot of really expensive plants up here so close to the highway. So anyway, we've got the house landscaped. We got a little lavender twist redbud right here in the corner, and then we're getting ready to put our sign up, and we don't have a sign, so we got rubber chickens, and there's a whole, I don't know, it's just a crazy idea. It was a joke and it ended up being real rubber chickens. But anyway, we put in the bed, got that landscape, and here in the next couple of weeks we'll get our sign up. Let's head for the back. All right, now down the side I've got a Gold Coast juniper. We've got some Green Mountain boxwood we'll get cuttings from. There's variegated Weigelia and some variegated euonymus. And then here in the corner there's a dappled willow. It's about this big right now because I cut it back really hard in the fall to get cuttings from, but it'll come back up nice and full. So anyway, this is the landscape in the house, and we'll head down back. All right, now this is the, remember in the last video we did last week, we had a big pile of dirt here. We dug that container area, a big pile of dirt. This week we've got it leveled off and got a landscape. I've got, I think, 4 Japanese maples. I've got an Orange Dream. This is Ornita Nishiki. Ornita Nishiki, I think, is a variegated lace leaf. I've got an Orange Eola in this bed right over here. We had a rock pile that we've been collecting rocks since we started building this nursery. So Amber and Kathy ratted through the rock pile and built this stone wall here. We got the little Japanese maple in the center. I'm going to get a couple of Green Mountain Procumben's Nana juniper to put in there with that. This is a Lion's Head Japanese maple. We got a Weeping Nootka cypress, and then everything else. There's Blue Rug juniper, Blue Star juniper, Gold Flame spirea, Gold Mound spirea, Purple Sand Cherry, Burning Bush, Snow Mound spirea. There's some peonies in there, and some Rose of Sharon. So all that stuff we can take cuttings off of, and that was really our intention, was to put as much stuff in here as we could take cuttings off of. So we've got our dirt pile finally landscaped, and it's no longer an eyesore. It's pretty attractive. All right, let's go in the back, and I want to show you a couple things back there. All right, now this is our second container area. We actually started digging this last fall, so we started putting some containers in here. And we've probably got, I don't know, maybe another 70 or 80 feet that we're not quite ready, but we'll just expand that way. We've got some green giant arborvitae. There's bunny grass in here, variegated lorope, some coral bells. And then there's a bunch of all kinds of different varieties of Japanese maples. We got more of our Harry Lauder's walking stick back here. But right here, right next to Gabby, we've got, this is a Orange Dream Japanese maple, and look at the color on that thing. I mean, this is just striking this time of year. It's called Orange Dream. Probably a little bit difficult to find. That's one of the things that we have here. We got a bunch of different variegated or rare Japanese maples here, and most of these I bought from customers. A lot of stuff came from Andy, who supplies a lot of our customers with Japanese maples, and there's another guy by the name of Keith in Michigan. I bought stuff from him. Somebody down in Georgia I bought Japanese maples from. So we've got a great collection. But Orange Dream, I mean, I'm really pleased and impressed with this thing early in the spring. So it'll turn green as the summer goes on, but I think in the fall it has an orange cast to it as well. So this is Mike. It's Mondays with Mike, and I'll see you in a week.